Bonjour, bonjour mes amis. Parlez-vous français? No? Parlez-vous Scottish? Oui. Well, that is good then, because we are at St Giles in Edinburgh, Scotland. Right? You didn't want a Scottish kiss, but you may want to go inside the cathedral there. I'm editing this video a year after I visited here, and I've since realised that all my audio's missing. So I was thinking I'm going to have to fill great swathes of silence with some music that I composed, and I came across this Parisian style music that I did for a film in the mid-1990s. Anyways, back to the cathedral. Isn't that a delightful entrance? I like it anyhow. Now, as you'll notice, the place is filled with tourists, of which I am one. But no matter, we shall still get to see some of the delights inside. I don't think there's a cafe inside. I think she took the coffee in with her. Still, I'm thirsty for artefacts, not caffeine. If the music isn't to your taste, je suis très désolé. But it's ending in a moment anyhow. So hang in there. I said hang in there. No, really, I mean hang in there. That's it. Well, until the next piece of music anyhow. I told you it was quiet. Too darn quiet. What a delightful ceiling that is. Although I doubt the heads were part of the architect's original design, he would have been pleased with the reverence given to it. I say he, but of course these things are designed and remodelled over many ages. The history of the cathedral has spanned 900 years, from early beginnings as a Romanesque church in 1124 to its current standing as a modern Presbyterian church. It is designed on a unique hall principle where the side aisles and centre aisle are of equal height, unlike traditional Gothic cathedrals. All this sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but I'm merely adept at typing words into Google search engines. Given the flags we are now passing, I imagine we're now in the memorial end of the cathedral. Google wasn't with me on holiday last year, so it can't help me there. Although, in saying that, Google often knows what I've been talking about with my wife. I only have to type in 2 letters for Google to tell me where we've agreed to go. It seems it isn't just the Almighty that's keeping an eye on us. Let's get closer. I almost feel we're viewing this as a deaf person might. I wonder too how a blind person sees this. When someone describes something to us, we have our own image in our mind of what they saw, and it may be farthest from the truth. We know what we all think we see, and yet it seems each of us sees different shades of colours. I know for a fact that my wife and I see different colours because we did a test online, and it showed that the colours she was seeing were different from what the test and I were seeing, which probably means the test and I were wrong. My colours may be correct, but my memorial instincts may be askew, as I've just noticed peeking behind the organ are more flags. A Belgian friend and I once listened to 2 philosophers in discourse, and it was quite interesting to turn the volume off and just look at their body language. I rather feel watching without any sound is a bit like that. Oh look, there's my son and my wife. Let's pretend I'm not with them and keep moving on. If Sheldon and Amy from Big Bang Theory are watching, they may appreciate this bit because it's fun with flags. Do you like Plain Song? If you do, you may appreciate this music I wrote and sang all 4 parts years ago. Sacramento ea baptismissimo, liberam nos Domine Deo,
Spiritea pomni sancta malo, liberandus Domine Deo, glorious mea mortemissimo, liberandus Domine Deo, omnis sanctea cruceo, liberandus Domine Deo.
There'll be a bit more of that later, but for now, we'll just look at a few more artifacts in silence.
Sacramento ea baptismissimo, liberandus Domine Deo, Spiritea pomni sancta malo, liberandus Domine Deo, glorious mea mortemissimo, liberandus Domine Deo, omnis sanctea cruceo, liberandus Domine Deo.
Whilst we wander around, here's some music that I wrote of an African flavour. As I understand it, we are now approaching the angel font. The octagonal pulpit was made of carnstone in 1883 by John Rind. Pevsner didn't like it. He described it as elaborately and badly carved. I wish I could carve that badly. It turns out I have a bit of the original audio after all. Here we are just approaching the statue of John Knox, who was famous for his role in the Scottish Reformation and for serving as the minister of St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh. He is also remembered for his statue within the cathedral and his simple grave in Parliament Square. Knox is known for his sermons and promotion of Presbyterianism, a style of worship that was a departure from the Catholic Church. Well, thank you for joining me on this tour of St Giles in Edinburgh, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.